All right, hello. This is Marie Diaries, and I'm here to continue with the reading that I was doing. All right, in regards to the questions, some questions that I still had, or in regards to KEIMANI Latigue. All right, so I had left off on the last video on question number 5. We are on question number 6 that I had wrote down. All right, so it says, did you want to go back to stay and live with your biological mother? So I wanted to know, did Kamani, did she want to, before this happened to her, was she ever wanting to go back to live with her biological mother? All right. Did she ever want to go live back with her biological mother? All right. The hangman just came out twice. All right. So let's see. High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Swords at the back of the deck. But let's see. Did KEIMANI ever want to go live back with her biological mother? Did she ever want to go live back with her biological mother? Let's get a few cards from this first tarot deck. Did KEIMANI ever want to go live back with her biological mother? Okay, we got the High Priestess coming out first. I feel like that's telling me I know the answer. All right. Anything else to clarify this High Priestess energy? Did KEIMANI want to go back staying with her? Okay, Nine of Swords just came out. It came out sideways over here, but I'm going to take it in the upright. Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? Ten of Cups just flew out. Judgment at the back of the deck. Let's get one more. All right. Did KEIMANI, did she want to go live back with her biological mother? Clarify this High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups. We got the Temperance. I just seen that in the beginning. I see, actually, when I went to go start this video, I see 12:37 on the alarm clock. When I went to go start this video, I seen the Temperance with the Ace of Swords. I feel like I said, Five of Swords is at the back of the deck. But this was something, like, I feel like it was something blocking. Something was blocking from her being able to do that. And that could have happened just within, like, a week or whatever before, or maybe more than a few weeks before her passing. But you got the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups with the Temperance. It's like something was imbalanced, and I don't know if it had to do with some kind of communication blockage. I feel like it, with this Nine of Swords, I feel like it has to do with more than a few things, um, as to why that wasn't happening. I'm mainly getting, with this card, I'm getting the energy of bondage, like because bondage talks about like slavery, being kept. That's actually one of my oracle cards in my oracle basket. So yeah, bondage is, if you go look up the definition, you'll get what I mean. All right, but let's clarify these cards with the yeah, Eight of Swords is now at the back of the deck. The Eight of Swords, sorry about that. The Eight of Swords is at the back of the deck. So let's see. We want to clarify these with the smaller deck. Did KEIMANI, excuse me, did she want to go live back with her biological mother? Did she want to go live back with her biological mother? Let's clarify these four cards. We got the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Nine of Swords, the Ten of Cups, and the Temperance card. Give me one card to clarify this High Priestess. Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her? Look at that. That card just came out. That's the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. It's like somebody, I'm getting 999, like somebody didn't want to let go. Somebody didn't really want to release her or something about that. Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like they looked at her as Sun card, Sun card, King of Cups, the Eight of Cups. Somebody looked at her as like more than an investment. I'm getting. Yeah, the Fool card just came out. But let's see. Give me one more card to clarify this High Priestess. Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? Give me one more to clarify this High Priestess. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles just came out. All right, that just fell right in my lap. So, Full card. Somebody most definitely looked at her as more than they looked at her more than an investment. And they did not want to let her go because again, I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. Well, actually, okay, so I saw the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and then I think I just seen the Nine of Swords in this deck. It's like something about I'm getting healing. Somebody was not healed or something about healing. All right, and all these it's something to do with communication. There needed to be healing with communication between all parties involved in regards to the responsibility when it came to her. Give me one more card to clarify this High Priestess. Did KEIMANI want to go back to live with her biological mother? What else to clarify this High Priestess? What else to clarify the High Priestess? You got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, but somebody was feeling heavily burdened. You got the Nine of Cups that turn up, King of Pentacles at the back of the deck. It could be this King of Pentacles, who we know who that could be. All right, and they got more, but or they wanted to cause burdens in regards to, or no, I feel like no, if they would have let her, if she was able to go back to her mom, somebody would they would have felt heavily burdened, but they got more fulfillment out of her being there because of whatever, I don't know, but they would have felt burden, or it was something aspect of some kind of burdens, or maybe this is how KEIMANI was feeling. Like she know where she was at, but then at the same time she didn't feel like happy because you already had the Ten of Cups out here, but you had the Ten of Wands under the High Priestess. Yeah, like I said, I feel like she definitely was more than an investment. Like she wasn't probably like it was made to look like she was treated like a child or something, or yeah, the Magician, but there was a lot of manipulation of some sort going on, or whatever this manipulation energy is. All right, let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Did KEIMANI want to go? Did KEIMANI want to go back and stay with her biological mother? Clarify the Nine of Swords. Let's see. We got the Seven of Swords. There was a lot of deception, Five of Cups, when it came to, I feel like just her being a child, or just her having her innocence, her being a child, her innocence of her being a child, her not having to worry about stuff. What else to clarify this Nine of Swords? Did KEIMANI want to go back live? Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? Six of Pentacles. It's like again, Three of Swords. There was a lot of energy of, like I said, her being more looked at as more than an investment. Her like her being like kind of like a piece of property or something, not her being a child. Um because there was definitely the aspect of investment. There was some kind of like I said in the prior video, I think video number 3, look, Ten of Cups at the back of the deck. Um as long as she like went along with something, or maybe she didn't give somebody some kind of trouble or something, everything was okay or something like that, or everything would go smoothly or something, I don't know. What else to clarify this Nine of Swords? Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? You got the Ten of Swords. You got the going across, you got the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like I don't know how often or whenever if she got to see how often she was seeing her mom or when she seen her mom, but I feel like if she was leaving and coming back, she definitely felt heavily burdened and betrayed. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Full card. Now the Two of Pentacles is coming out. Clarify this Ten of Cups. 10, 10, 10. Major endings. Like nothing. These endings wasn't going in her favor, or like Seven of Cups, because of all these illusions and stuff, and like illusions and like chaos, fighting, competition, argument of energy, conflicts. All of this was probably going on in the background or something like that. Ten of Cups. Did Kimani want to go back and live with her biological mother? Clarify this Ten of Cups. What about the Ten of Cups? The Nine of Swords. Now we got the Nine of Swords out here. Like I said, somebody didn't. We already know, like, cause who she was with. They did not want to release her. This could have gave whoever didn't want to release her. This gave this person a lot of anxiety, stress, and stuff. If they did not have her under their care. Look, the World with the Eight of Swords, because this would like end something for them, or whatever have you. What else to clarify this Ten of Cups? Did Kimani want to go live back with her biological mother? Clarify this Ten of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm telling you, if she would have went back, it's going down. Look, it's like going across. You have 7, 6, 5. It's going down. Like the tarot cards is going like across, is going down. Like it's crazy. Then you have 999 out here. Wait, you got, it's not like it's coming from the same deck, but you got 999 out here. You got 10, 10, 10. You got 7, 6, 5. Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I'm telling you, this was about, all of this was about money, like expecting money, maybe even extra money. I don't know. There was a heavy energy of like blockage or distant communication or something with communication, because you got all these swords out here. You got just, all you basically got out here is swords and pentacles, and you got one Ten of Wands, you got one Ten of Cups. You do have the Temperance, but look, Hangman at the back of the deck, and then you have the Eight of Swords at the back of the other deck that I started off with. So yeah, Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Magician with the 6 of Cups of that. Yeah, 6 of Cups. And then behind that 6 of Cups, you have the Hangman again. And you have the Hangman at the back of this deck too. So I feel like if they didn't have her with them, they was gonna feel heavily burdened. They was gonna feel betrayed. Like, why are you doing this? She been with me all this time, like this type of thing. Somebody would have even been trying to say, oh, you ain't never have her since you gave birth to her. You would like trying to make this person feel bad or makes excuses like as to why. Yeah, look, the Hierophant turnover, Hermit card, like, oh, you wasn't trying to get yourself together. I could just imagine what somebody would say to somebody, like, especially if, because you don't know what somebody's, what they going through mentally, physically, like what they experiencing, if they are trying to get themselves together, if they not, do all that kind of stuff. I don't know really what the dynamics is, but that's what I'm just getting right now. Look, the Ace of Pentacles at the back of the deck again. Give me one more card to clarify this Ten of Cups. Did Kimani want to go live back with her biological mother? What else to clarify this Ten of Cups? Oh, 2 cards came out. You have the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Swords. Somebody wanted to definitely somebody, I don't know who, somebody definitely wanted to lay something to rest, or somebody felt like somebody wanted to lay something rest, or somebody definitely needed to heal too. I feel like Page of Pentacles at the back of the deck. Page of Pentacles, the Chariot with the Queen of Wands, the Magician. It's crazy, again, like I said, how right now for this question, it's a lot of swords on the table or on the board or whatever how you want to say. It's a lot of swords out here and a lot of pentacles because somebody definitely felt like they was going to be without. And I'm not necessarily saying her biological mother. I'm saying where she was already at prior to what happened to her. Somebody did not want to let go of that of that that they didn't want to let go of that. I want to say, I don't want to call her a possession, but that's what I feel like they felt like she was. Again, I felt like it's the energy of feeling like she was a property. Yeah, they didn't want to be in this stuck energy or this stagnant energy. Look, all these swords again. Two of Swords, King of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Clarify this Temperance card. Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? Clarify this Temperance card. The Three of Pentacles come out sideways. So there was like, for it to come out sideways, I feel like something about it was Knight of Swords. Um, like it wasn't no the workmanship balance. That's, let me see. What else to clarify this Temperance card in regards to, did KEIMANI want to go Five of Wands? That came out sideways too, but I don't feel like they necessarily trying to come out sideways, but that's how they're coming out. Give me one more for this Temperance. Did KEIMANI want to go live back with her biological mother? Six of Wands. Yeah, that was like the ultimate goal. That was her goal. Like whether she said anything, she probably was hoping that, but there was a lot of, like, again, Seven of Cups, there was a lot of illusions. Page of Cups, they could have been like trying to like bribe her in some kind of way so that she wouldn't want to go, like she wouldn't want to go back to her mom. Or Page of Cups, I'm getting like something else. All right, hold on. Start the clock back, time the recording back. I just seen 1818. All right, the next question is, did the grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Split the deck. Death card, Temperance. Let's get a few cards. Did the grandmother Dorothy have any part in her unaliving? Again, everything about this reading is alleged. Something could be the truth, something could not be the truth. Everything could be the truth. Everything could not be the truth. All right, but this is my opinion, and this is the energy of what's coming out in the cards. All right, so don't shoot the messenger, shoot yourself. The Five of Wands just flew out, but I put it back. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Did Grandma Dorothy, did KEIMANI grandmother Dorothy have anything to do with any part of her unaliving? Let's see, can we get a few cards? Did KEIMANI's grandmother Dorothy have any part in her unaliving? We got the Hangman. We just seen the Hangman a lot for the last question. We got the Five of Swords star card at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Hangman? Did KEIMANI's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Clarify this Hangman. We got the Fool coming out with two other cards, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. We're gonna take the Fool card. The Chariot just was about to come out. Um, what's that? The Lovers, Devil, back of the deck. Give me one more card. Did Keimani's grandmother have anything to do or any part in her unaliving? Did Keimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Clarify this Hangman and the Fool. What about this Hangman and the Fool? Damn. 3 cards, 7 of Wands at the back of the deck. The 5 of Wands came out in reverse. But you do have the Ace of Pentacles that came out with what? The 6 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. Again, 7 of Wands is at the back of the deck. We're going to take the Ace of Pentacles. So we got the Hangman, the Fool, the 5 of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. I wouldn't be surprised if the 5 of Wands I wouldn't be surprised if the 5 of Wands comes out again, but I just don't know where. If it's going to come under the Hangman, the Fool, the 5 of Wands in reverse, or the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun is at the back of the deck. I feel like it's going to come out again, or it's going to show up again, but I really feel like it's going to come out. Empress, 10 of Swords, split the deck. Three of Cups, 10 of Swords, split the deck. Did Keimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Did Keimani's grandmother, Dorothy, have any part in her unaliving? Clarify the Hangman. What do we need to see to clarify the Hangman? Alright, so that was trying to come out. The 6 of Pentacles. What about this Hangman, 6 of Pentacles? Ooh, dang, that flew. The Lovers, 3 of Cups. So let's get one more. Did Keimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Did Keimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Look, 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 look. 10 of Swords. Because I'm telling you, the Tower, she did not. I really feel like it's true because I don't know. It's just something about the whole energy of how it came, how it came to be found out that she went missing and the door was open. They said the gas was on or something. It must have been, like, now that I'm just thinking about it, it must have been some kind of struggle, possibly. I'm going to say 50-50, that it was some kind of struggle in the kitchen. And either Keimani could have did that, or whoever, well, who we know is responsible for her going missing, they could have had something to do with the stove coming on. But I don't know, I was just getting something about a struggle in the kitchen or something. Because obviously the stove is going to be in the kitchen. But if that's not the case, somebody turned it on because they were trying to get rid of some kind of evidence. But, yeah. Or maybe it could be another reason as to why the stove got left on. 9 of Wands is at the back of the deck. Clarify this Fool card. Ooh, no, that did not just come out like that fast. The Hangman just came back out, but it's in the reverse. I'm getting something about somebody not wanting to take somebody not want to take a sacrifice, or I don't know. I wasn't expecting the Hangman to come out twice. You got the Temperance at the back of the deck, the Chariot with the King of Cups, and the Strength card at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Fool card in regards to, did Keimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? What else to clarify this Fool card? The Strength card in reverse. 4 of Pentacles at the back of the deck. I think, I don't know if I said it yet. I feel like something about she didn't feel like she didn't have a choice. Or I see the Four of Pentacles, I see the Emperor, and I see the King of Pentacles. But again, like I said, I did say in one of the other videos, I felt like she was more of the person who made the decisions, because whatever, I don't know if it was with me answering, doing these questions right now, or the prior video, the Queen of Swords was popping up and the King of Swords came out. So, but the Queen of Swords had came out first. So I feel like she could have been the one that was making the decisions or something like that. Yeah, Five of Wands. But yeah, I told you. Oh, I just realized what this was. Oh my God. I knew the Five of Wands was going to come back out again. I knew the Five of Wands was going to come back. Because it's really probably, this Five of Wands that's in reverse is probably not even supposed to be in the reverse. Ten of Wands at the back of the deck. Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Wands. These just came up for the last question, which I just did, was number 6. The tens, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and then the Ten of Swords is already out here. That's crazy. I said that Five of Wands was gonna come back out. Clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. The King of Cups and the I'm not gonna take these. The Five of Swords and the Chariot went out in the reverse. But the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles just turned over. Oh, behind that is the Nine of Swords. So those just turned over in the deck. And the King of Cups just turned over in the deck. We're going to try that again. Clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. Three of Cups. That just slowly slid out. Nine of Wands. What else to clarify this Five of Wands in reverse? Did Kimani's grandmother... Now the Chariot want to come out in reverse. We going to put this back. Four of Pentacles turned over, because I'm not liking that they keep just over there. I'm trying to keep them on this table. Clarify this Five of Wands in reverse. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unalive and clarify? Okay, there go there. Oh, the Four of Pentacles came back out again, but now it don't went in reverse. Four of Pentacles just flew out again, and it stayed on the table this time. And you have the Eight of Wands that turned over. King of Pentacles at the back of the deck with the Ace of Pentacles sticking out. Damn, yo, this is crazy. It's like they didn't never give, it's like they didn't even give, even with the young girl that I just did a reading on, London Thomas, like, even though they don't know what's going on with her yet, I just feel like, especially what we know with Naziah Harris and Keimani Latigue, they, like everybody's saying, they wasn't even given a chance. Like, people was making decisions for them, you know, to do what they did and so forth. Like, it's crazy just how selfish people is, and it's the ones that's the closest to you. It's your family. Like, it's family. Like, people that you done been around since you've been a baby and all this kind of stuff like that, and they just, you know, taking it upon in their hands to just do with you however they feel like they want to do you. And I don't feel like that's cool, even though they're not the only two. But it's just again, like I said, it's hard to comprehend. It's hard to put my mind around it. We got the sun at the back of both decks right now. Uh, let's see. Let's finish. Five of Wands in reverse. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? What else to clarify this Five of Wands in reverse? Oh, the Seven of Cups just fell out. I didn't even see that. Seven of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. The Fool card. The Fool is out here twice. The Fool card is literally out here twice. Dang, man. Hold on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I'm getting like this was like a power struggle. Like just the overall energy just giving me power struggle. We got the Five of Swords at the back of the deck. Oh, and then it's quiet now, so you got everybody watching you and listening you, watching you, listening to you. Ace of Pentacles again at the back of the deck. The Moon card, maybe that's in regards to me. Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups at the back of the deck. What else to clarify this Ace of Pentacles? Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? The Four of Wands. Temperance at the back of the deck. Give me one more card to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Page of Pentacles just wanted to turn over. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles. Did Kimani's grandmother have any part in her unaliving? Damn, two cards. Eight of Swords at the back of the deck. So now she's in her head. You have the Emperor that's coming out with the Justice in reverse. Yeah, because I felt like she was the big dog, the top dog, the one in control or something like that, even though she's not an emperor, but just something about the emperor energy, authority, power, leader, control, discipline. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. I definitely feel like there's a high possibility. I don't know what her part is exactly, but it's just like from the cards. It's crazy. Like I said, I knew the Five of Wands was going to come out again. And definitely, even though we don't have none of the nines out here, but it's definitely, like I said for the last question, it was like she didn't want to let her go back to her mom. Like, even if that was talked about like 2-3 years ago or something. Because she said she had Kimani for like more than 2 years. So, yeah, even if it was talked about, she didn't want her to go. Like, she needed her to be there. But the reason is because it's this whole money aspect or whatever she felt like she was gonna acclaim by having her in her possession. And I definitely feel like that because the Ace of Pentacles was the top cards is the Hangman, the Fool, the Five of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles. She wasn't hiding that she like I feel like the people around her, she was not hiding that she was working or like it was some kind of collaborate, like it was like this celebratory energy with whoever this Three of Cups energy is. Like she wasn't hiding that. Look, the Ace of Pentacles again. Ace of Pentacles. What's at the back of the deck? Two of Swords, the Empress, and look, the Two of Cups. So, all right, I'm gonna come back and do another video. Hopefully, this is gonna be the last one this time.